Hey everyone, got a shop update for you. Winter's almost over. I've been enjoying some great weather. Thought I'd get out and do something. From the beginning, I've been wanting to do this. I just was a little shy. Wanted to sort of hone my skills, so to speak. You know, I'm fairly new at this, and I was just unsure of how to draw up plans and just generally how to do it. I thought of this way before I made the adjustable height workbench, which turned out okay. And it's very useful. No, it's not a traditional workbench, but it helps me do whatever I need to do for now. Maybe later on, when I get a little bit more confident, I'll do one of those nice workbenches. Yeah, the router cabinet. I'm using the RA1181 table plate and the power switch. I made a custom slot for that, as you're going to see in the video. It turned out better than I thought it was going to be. Customized everything, put a plug that when you turn the switch on, it activates the vacuum for the dust collection, and so that works out nice. And the drawers, I made sure I put the right size of drawers for what I needed. It's really handy when you have a lot of drawers, especially when you have a lot of loose items just hanging out, and it's cluttering up the shop. And you know what they say, a cluttered shop is a cluttered mind, or whatever I guess that's what they say. I don't know. But anyways, it turned out great. I hope you guys like it. Please like, subscribe, comment, enjoy. So here's that switch I was telling you about. I have a single plug that when you turn the switch on, it activates the plug for the dust collection. The back of this switch here on the top here, on this particular switch, it's got a 45-degree angle for the plastic here. And so I had to route a 45-degree angle on that, and that fit in real flush and nice. Basically, when you plug the vacuum in, like so, and you turn on the switch, both the router and the vacuum cleaner activate. So as far as the drawers are concerned, everyone knows that plywood has got that ugly multi-layered laminated wood look to it, and what I wanted to do was get a nice natural wood grain look, so I put some edge banding on the drawers, and that turned out nice. I used 3/4 inch plywood for the drawers, and for the fronts I used a dark walnut stain plus poly, and it turned out really nice, I think. Tried to match the handles here on the cabinets. I got the brushed nickel. As far as the cabinets are concerned, I got these from a parking lot. They were throwing away a dresser, and it had some nice finished doors, and it came with the hinges too, so I saved a lot of money on that. And it obviously came with these pull knobs, so I used those for the cabinets in the middle. And I've got 2 drawers on the right, and I've got 3 drawers on the left, and each one of these drawers has its own function. The Bosch router table fits in nicely. It's very flush and it's even. It already had its own vacuum port in the back, and it's working out just great. Inside of the cabinet on the top, I have not really decided what I'm going to do for the dust. Meanwhile, I've got just a box in there to catch most of the dust. Obviously, it's not going all into the box. It's not very much. I think more than 50% is going into the vacuum. I'll have to brainstorm that later. So I realize I'll be getting some comments in regards to the top and its imperfections. Just letting everyone know that this is a used table for a desk that I had, and it is pretty beat up. It isn't new. I made the provision of not gluing it to the base. I did bolt it in. It's very secure, and I did that on purpose because if this melamine ever warps or cracks or whatever, I could just take it off and add a couple of pieces of 3/4 inch plywood and just redo the top whenever I needed to. The casters that I'm using are a little over 1 1/4 inches tall. I did that on purpose because I had a height requirement. The table actually complements my saw table for another outfeed on the side when you have larger pieces of wood. Both casters swivel lock and the wheel locks as well. On the back, as you can see, I've made a custom cabled tension relief bushing. And basically, if the cord is pulled in any way accidentally, it will not damage the router inside the table. I had a hard time finding the diameter of a bushing for the hole that I created to put the cord through. But in the end, I just thought I'd make my own, and it's turning out just fine. All the panels have been recessed about 1/4 of an inch in the 2x4s. I routed these out, much similar to Steve Ramsey's design for his router cabinet. I just wanted to give props to Steve. He's been an inspiration to us all. So another tool added to the workshop, another project completed. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that has subscribed and liked and even commented. I would expect nothing less for anyone out there that knows what they're doing to sort of critique me and let me know what I've done wrong. And want to make sure that in the future I do things right. Never fear, there will be more projects coming. I mainly do this for my friends and family, and of course anybody out there that wants to follow me for whatever reason, I appreciate that. Also, I just wanted to say I do not do this for any monetization. I just do it for fun and just to share my creative ideas. Also, I wanted to comment on breaking 100 subscribers. That's huge for me. I never expected to get that many, but it looks like it's growing. Last I looked, I think it was at 128. And I guess that's 128 people that is interested in what I'm doing. So I wanted to say thank you. Outer cabinet is nice, it comes in handy, and it's a nice addition to the shop. Hopefully I'll make some beautiful furniture on it. Have a nice day.